Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Short Live, a brief moment of random thoughts. I am the Michelle Olivia Dunnigan. Some people call me Liv, and so can you. This morning on Short Live, I'm going to be chatting with you briefly about being happy. I get asked all the time, are you always this happy? The answer simply is yes. I am always happy. I am not a robot, so I'm not always upbeat. I'm not always boisterous. I'm not always outgoing. I'm not always those other words that could describe happy, but I am always happy. And this morning, I'm going to share with you a couple of quick daily tips that I use to stay happy. So, use the ones that benefit you, leave the ones that don't. Share in the comment section, what do you do to maintain your happiness? What tips do you have? I believe strongly we can all learn from each other, so jump in there and help me out. So let's dive right in. The first thing I want to talk about, every day I start my day with gratitude. I believe strongly that you cannot be angry and be grateful at the same time. Once gratitude enters your spirit, it's really hard for negativity to stay there. And the more that you focus on the things that you are truly grateful for, the less that you will focus on the things that are bothering you, the things that are going wrong. So I am going to share with you what I use, and use whatever works for you. I use a little notebook, and every morning I write down. Don't know if you can see it. Hope you can't see it all. But every morning I write down, today I'm grateful for, and I choose three things. This morning, my three things were learning and continuing to learn, pleasure, get your minds out of the gutter, and books, because lately I have been listening on Audible to so many books. As some of you may know, I am dyslexic, so I don't read as much, but I love listening to books, especially if they're read by the author. If you want to hear some of my best books that I've had, look back on some of the short lives. There's one about the books that have changed my life. But that was one of the things I was grateful for this morning. So I encourage all of you to find a gratitude practice that works for you. It may be just opening your eyes and thinking of one thing that makes you're grateful for, or it may be an actual notebook practice. Whatever works for you, remind yourself of what you're grateful for. As a matter of fact, take a moment right now and think of one thing that you are truly grateful for. I'll give you three guesses on what mine was right now. Most of you will already get it right. Yes, it's you, baby. I'm grateful for my wonderful husband, Doug. Second thing I want to talk about that keeps me happy, affirmations. You may or may not be on board with positive affirmations or affirming yourself. However, I can tell you from my experience, affirmations changed my life. And here's a throwback. The first person that introduced me to positive affirmations is a woman named Pamela Fortenberry. She is a Mary Kay director. I'm sure that she might be at the very top by now, but it's been a very long time since I spoke to her. However, she changed my life 25 years ago by introducing me to affirmations, and mine have grown since then. I have a very long list of affirmations, which I'd be happy to share with any of you. If you want to get a copy of the affirmations that I use, just drop affirm in the comments and I'll send it to you. However, I have some that I have written down, and they are color coded by the different areas of my life, whether they're affirmations about my life and my day. And I'm going to give you some samples. One of them is, when my eyes pop open every morning, I am wide awake, full of energy, and ready to face the day. It's really hard to hit the snooze button after saying that one. One of them about my body is, I am fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. I love saying that. I love reminding myself that no matter where I'm at in my body, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Here's one about my family. I am so grateful for my sexy husband, Doug. He's my cheerleader, my lover, and my friend. I affirm that with him every day. I have affirmations about my business, about being my own boss. I am a goal striving, goal achieving, record breaking ball of energy. As you'll see as I'm saying these, you really have to have the joy behind it. You have to say your I am like you truly mean it, even when you're not there yet, because your subconscious hears what you're saying. Lastly, I have one about money and wealth. And one of my favorites is money comes to me easily, frequently, and abundantly in God's perfect way. So, what are some affirmations that you either currently use or ones that you would like to use? I'd love for you to share that in the comments with the rest of the folks watching. And as I said, drop affirm or affirmation in the comments, and I will happily send you over my list. The third thing I want to share that helps me to remain happy all day long is atmosphere. You heard me. It's what you surround yourself with. I want you to think about the last time that you felt unhappy. Where were you? What were you listening to? Who were you around? What were you surrounding yourself with? Was it joyful, happy thoughts? Was it peaceful, calming music? Was it an upbeat song that you love to listen to? One of my favorites is Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson. Always makes me smile. Look it up. It's a good one. But really, when I'm going throughout my day, I'm surrounding myself constantly with things that bring me joy. Looking in my background, you'll see my awesome friend Foxy over there on the sofa. My pillow that says Live Simply that makes me smile every time I look at it. Pictures of my family, places I want to go, my medals for my running. Everything in my home reminds me of something joyful. If it doesn't, it gets purged. So, what atmosphere do you need to create for yourself, either in your home, your car, your office, your daily walk, that would inspire more peace in your spirit, that would help you to ignite your passion and possibly help you to focus more on your purpose? Think it through. Choose those things that make you happy and make it happen. Even if it's one small thing today, make the choice to be happy. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Short Live. I am excited to talk to you again on Tuesday for Short Live, most Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 7 a.m. And of course, you can watch it anytime on my YouTube channel, Michelle Olivia Travels. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey. I appreciate all of you. May you have a peaceful, passionate, and purposeful day. Bye, guys.